as you can tell, we are in a new background today. We are in my beauty room. We're not in the filming room because today we are doing a declutter, okay? I need it. This is gonna be my first declutter since I have moved, and one thing that I actually didn't declutter prior to moving was my bronzers and my blushes. And your girl has way too many, okay? I have more than any person could actually ever use. So we're gonna go through my collection today, declutter, keep what I think that I will actually get use out of or what I might use on camera for you guys. And the rest, anything that's in good condition and not expired, I will donate and then toss whatever is like expired because I probably have some really old stuff because I've really never decluttered this part of my collection before. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys like declutters, and let me know down below in the comments any future declutter categories that you wanna see. I've done my eyeshadows, I have done foundation and highlighters and lipsticks. But there's still a lot more categories that I haven't decluttered yet. So let me know down below what you guys wanna see. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and click that little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I went ahead and laid out all of my blushes and bronzers. I just feel like this is the easiest way to do it so we can see everything. So I have my blushes kind of over on this side and then the bronzers over here. So we're gonna go through everything now. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, I am literally in sweatpants and my socks don't match, but that's okay because we are decluttering today, so we don't need to look super cute. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. I see this little Becca guy right here. I'm gonna start with the bronzers on this side. Okay, so these are the Becca bronzers. They came out with these, I believe in 2018. I actually really like these. It's the Sunlit bronzer. This one is in Capri Coast, so I am gonna go ahead and keep this one. It's a good shade for me. Then I have another one of their Sunlit bronzers. This one is in Bali Sands. I think this one might be, oh no, this one is also kind of a medium brown tone. Some of these are a little dark. This one I could definitely still use, so I'm gonna keep this. Then we have the Balm Betty Luminizer. Oh my gosh, this is such an oldie but a goodie. This is a really nice bronzer, but I have had this for a while and I haven't used it, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. Alrighty, continuing on, we have this NYX matte bronzer. This is another one that I've had for a really long time but haven't got a ton of use out of. It's actually really nice to contour, but it is a little dark for me, this shade, so I am gonna go ahead and donate. Next, we have the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. This one I also really like, but it's actually a little light for me. The pan is a little deceiving, but I have tried this and it is a little on the lighter shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate. And I did just swatch that one, but moving forward, I'm not gonna be swatching the ones I'm gonna donate just because I don't wanna be putting my fingers in it if somebody else is gonna get it. Okay, then I have a lot of Too Faced bronzers. Honestly, I'm probably gonna keep most of these because they actually make my favorite bronzers. This is their Milk Chocolate Soleil. This is an amazing bronzer to contour with, so I'm gonna be keeping it. Then we have Sun Bunny. This is another really pretty one, so it kind of has like a shimmery finish to it. We have a darker and a lighter shade, so I'm gonna keep this. And this is the newer packaging. You guys will see I actually have some of these in the older packaging as well. Then we have the Chocolate Soleil, which is a bit deeper than the Milk Chocolate. I can still get away with this though when I'm tanner in the summer. It's a matte bronzer, so I'm gonna keep this. Then I have the Laura Geller. This is a Baked, Balance, and Brighten. So this is actually a foundation, but it's just a deeper shade. This is the shade Sand. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and donate this. I had it in my bronzer drawer, I guess because I thought it was a bronzer, but it's actually just a deeper foundation, and the Balance and Brighten is very, very nice. It's like a powder kind of foundation. Oh my God, I said I wasn't gonna swatch the ones that I'm donating. Last time I did it out of habit, but this I'm gonna go ahead and donate. And then we have the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. So this is the darkest one that they make. This is actually a little too deep for me, so this I will go ahead and donate to somebody else who could use it. Up next, we have this Milani. So this is like kind of a quad. Oh my God, this has never even been opened yet. It's still sealed, but if you guys can see, it kind of has a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate her. Then we have the Urban Decay Naked Flushed. I wasn't a huge fan of this palette. I don't know, I love Urban Decay, but this palette wasn't like amazing to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I have this Milani Baked Blush right here. Oh my gosh, this is like one of the first blushes I think I ever had when I first started YouTube. This is in Bellamisio Bronze. I used to use it all the time. This honestly probably should be thrown out because it is very, very old. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss her because she is probably expired. Then I have this Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This was limited edition. I believe this was part of their like Dragon collection. This one, oh yes, it has been opened because I think I swatched this for the video that I did on the collection, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. Then over here, I have a bunch of Too Faced bronzers, so I'm gonna keep all of these, like I said, because they are my favorite brand for bronzers. I just want to look and see if I have any that are too deep. So this one is, I think, the deepest one. Yes, it is. This is the dark chocolate, so I'm gonna donate this. But all of the rest of these, like the Milk Chocolate Soleil, Pink Leopard, oh, this is a really pretty one. Love that. I am gonna go ahead and keep these because I do use them and go through them. This is another one of the dark chocolates, so I will donate, but most of these I'm gonna go ahead and keep. This is Too Faced Beach Bunny, which is actually my favorite bronzer of all time. Love it. So these are gonna be kept. Up next, I have this bronzer from DZ Cosmetics. This actually also used to be a favorite of mine, but I am gonna go ahead and throw this out because this, again, is really, really old, like from when I first started my channel, so I think it's expired by now. This is also another product that I think is expired. Probably those three are like the three oldest that I have, this and those two. This is a NARS Orgasm like a blush stick. It's pretty much all gone. That's all that's left of it anyways. This was one of the first products I think I ever bought from NARS, like at Sephora, so I am gonna go ahead and toss this. It's seen better days. Then I have another one of those Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzers, which I'm gonna donate. I have this Buxom. I think this is, oh, it's a blush actually. That's actually really pretty, but I have 1,000 other blushes that are like the same shade, so I will donate her. Then if you guys see along here, along my sweatpants, I have all of these Makeup Geek. These are like Makeup Geek's blushes, and some of them are highlighters actually, which we already did a highlight declutter, but I guess these were in my blush drawer, so I didn't find them for that. I'm gonna go ahead and donate all of these. I'm pretty sure Makeup Geek is rebranding and reformulating these products. So they're not even gonna be like available anymore, so I wouldn't use them in videos for you guys anyways, because I wouldn't want to use a product that you guys can't get, so I will donate them to somebody else who can get better use out of them. I have a ton of these, like they literally go all the way down. So this stack of Makeup Geek will be donated. Here I have a couple Tarte blushes. I'm probably gonna keep most of these. I do really enjoy their blushes. This one is Sensual. I have Exposed, which this is actually my favorite from them. It's kind of like a mauvey pink, really pretty, gonna keep that. And then, oh, I have an extra Exposed, so maybe I will go ahead. Oh, and this one's never even been used. It still has this in it, so I will go ahead and donate this one because I don't go through blushes very quickly, so one should be enough. Then I have this little guy from NARS. So this is like a little duo. This, I don't know that I'll get a ton of use out of just because they're such small pans. It makes it kind of difficult to get a brush in there, so I will go ahead and donate this. I have these Too Faced blushes, which these also I will probably keep most of them. This one is like an orangey shade, which I like. I Will Always Love You. I'm gonna keep that. This one is my favorite in Baby Love. I've used this in a lot of my videos. It's like a very neutral shade, so I'm gonna keep her. Then we have Funfetti. This one is kind of like weird. Not weird, but it's just different. It has like different shades in it. It has like some purpley undertones, which kind of makes it more cool toned. I'm actually gonna donate this one because I don't think that I will use it. And then we have this one in Justify My Love, which is also Too Faced. Sometimes I can't open these. This one is like a more purpley shade. This I am gonna go ahead and keep. Then I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. I actually really like this. This is in Dulce de Leche. This side can be used to highlight like underneath your eyes and stuff, and then a matte contour. So for affordable tutorials, this is great. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Then I have a huge Marc Jacobs bronzer. Oh my gosh, this is like big, big, big. I have literally never even used it, I don't think. This is in the shade Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this just because this I could definitely use like on my body and stuff in the summer, so I'm gonna keep her. Then I have this RC All Over Glow. So this is like a really, really glowy bronzing powder. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. Then I have this big Pure bronzer, which I have used. This is also very, very glowy. It's very pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate it. Then we have Too Faced Unicorn Tears. So this is like a really cool bronzer. So it's like a bronzer and then it has kind of like a highlighter in the center of it. I am gonna go ahead and donate this. I have a NYX Tango with bronzing powder. Oh, okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't think I've ever even used this, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate her. I have another one of those RC All Over Glows, which this still has the packaging on it, so I'm gonna donate. I have this Tarte bronzer that comes in, I think this is the Amazonian Clay, or no, oh, this is the Park Ave Princess. So this is actually a waterproof bronzer, which is like basically the only one that I have, so I'm gonna keep this. All right, so I went ahead and moved the camera angle because we got rid of a lot on that side. Up first, I have this Wet n Wild Baked Blush. This was limited edition, and I'm gonna go ahead and donate it. Normally limited edition stuff I don't hang on to after I've like tried it for a video, because if I continue to use it on my channel and people can't get it, I will feel bad, so gonna donate. Then I have another one of those Wet n Wild limited edition bronzers, which I will donate. Then I have two of these Rimmel natural bronzers. There's one that I have already opened, so I will keep that one, and then one that has not been opened, which I will donate. Up next, I have quite a few Benefit Hoola bronzers, and you guys are probably like, okay, you can never use all of those, but I love Benefit Hoola. Actually, I mean, I don't have that many. I have this one, which I would never get rid of. This one says Kelly's Hoola, which I love. Thank you to Benefit for sending that out to me. It's like personalized and has a little brush that's personalized too. So this I'm definitely gonna be keeping. And then I have another extra, and I do have a little travel size one, which is great for when you're traveling, because this is kind of like a bigger, boxier product, so it can take up a lot of space in your makeup bag. So I do like the little travel size, so I am gonna keep all three of these. Then I have this Rimmel Sun Shimmer. This is like a really pretty shimmery bronzer. It's also really great for affordable tutorials, so I'm going to keep this. Then we have Peach Party. So this is like a pretty blush. This is from Soap and Glory. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I said I wasn't gonna swatch when I donate. Sometimes my fingers just want to touch the products, this is what it looks like. Maybe I will keep this. I was gonna say donate, but I just swatched it and it is really, really pretty, so I'm gonna keep her. I just realized I have another one of those Mega Glow contour palettes from Wet n Wild, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate this one since I already kept one. Then I have this Too Faced. This is called the Sweet Tea. So this is like a kind of bronzer in this cute little packaging. This I am gonna go ahead and keep. Then I have this Ofra blush. This is in Mai Tai. This is like a super orangey shade, which is actually very pretty in the summertime, but I only will probably use this like very, very seldomly in the summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate to somebody that can get more use. Then I also have this MAC blush, which is the same sort of orangey shade, which I'm going to donate. This is a Laura Geller blush. This is in Papaya. I love this shade. It's so, so pretty. Gonna keep her. Then I have one of my favorite blushes of all time. This is MAC's Margin. Really, really pretty, neutrally mauvey pink. So gonna keep this for sure. And then I have two more MAC. These are like their Dimension blushes, which I am gonna keep both of these. Then I have the Balm Desert Balm. So this is a bronzer. This I'm gonna go ahead and donate. Sorry if the lighting looks different. My camera died. It always dies when I do these because it takes a long time, but we are back. So I have this little It Cosmetics Sunshine in a compact. This is a really big bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and donate her. Then I have another one of those RC All Over Glows, which I'm gonna donate. I have this really big bronzer from L'Oreal. This is their Glam bronzer. They came out with this, I think, last summer, and I really, really liked it. I don't know that you can actually get it anymore, but I am gonna go ahead and keep this because I did really like it, and it's really, really big, so I'll get a lot of use out of it. I'm gonna keep her. Then I have the CoverGirl Chocoholic bronzer. Love this. It's like a super shimmery bronzer, and it looks really dark on my finger, but with a dual fiber brush all over the face, it's really, really pretty, so I'm gonna keep this. Then I have a NARS Orgasm blush. I have a couple of these, I think, so I'm gonna keep this one, and then if we get to it elsewhere, or actually no, I see one right here. So I have a bigger one and this is a smaller one. So I guess I'll keep the bigger one and then I'll go ahead and donate the smaller one because I don't need both. Then I have this Wet n Wild Ombre blush. It's a little too purpley for me, so I will donate. I have the California blush from Benefit. This is really pretty. I'm gonna keep her. I have a couple of these blushes. These are from Il Makiage. These were actually recently sent to me. I haven't gotten a chance to try them yet or really anything from this brand, so I am gonna keep these. Here's another one right here. And then they also sent me two of their bronzers, also from Il Makiage, so I am gonna keep these so I can try them. Then I have, this is, I think this is not, oh, this is a, I was gonna say it's a highlighter, but it actually is a blush. This is the Afterglow from Urban Decay. I'm gonna donate. Then I have another one of the Afterglows. This is slightly more pinky, which I'm also gonna donate this one. Then I have this blush from Pop Beauty. This is really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I have a lot of blushes that are very similar in shade to this. Then this is a limited edition baked blush from Wet n Wild. It's very pretty, but again, with limited edition, I like to donate so I don't accidentally use it on my channel when you guys can't get it, so I'm gonna donate her. Then I have this Laura Geller blush in Roseberry. I love her blushes, so pretty, so I'm gonna keep this guy. Then I, strangely enough, have a Tarte highlight. This is their exposed highlight. I don't know why this is in my blush drawer, but I actually have this in my highlight drawer, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate this one. It doesn't look like it's been used yet either, which is great. Then I have this Pixi Aspen Ovard. This is like a collab that they did with Aspen. This is a really pretty blush, but I'm going to donate it again because I have a lot that are the same shade. And I have a couple more of these Tarte blushes. Again, these are all probably gonna get kept. This one is in Seduce. I have another exposed, so I already kept one, so I will donate this. And I have a couple more Tarte back here. We have Doll Face. This is actually a little bit too purpley, so I'm gonna donate. Risque, which I'm gonna keep. Tipsy, which I'm gonna keep. And Glisten, which I'm gonna keep. This one has a little glitter to it, so love that. Then I have two of the NARS Man Ray blushes. These were limited edition, so I am gonna go ahead and donate both of these guys. Then I have this Cargo blush, which I haven't used yet, although it has like a little nick in it. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I have this big Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, which I'm going to keep. I have another one of those Milani little quads with the blush, bronzer, and highlighter, which I'm gonna donate. Then I have a couple of these Flower Beauty bronzers. I'm going to be keeping this one in the center. This is one of my favorites. This is in the shade Warm Hibiscus. I've used this on my channel before, but these other three I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I have another Milani Baked Blush. This one isn't as old as the original. This one is Berry Amore. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep her. Forgot I had another Tarte. Oh, here's another Tarte exposed. So we're gonna be donating a lot of Tarte exposed because I don't need really that many of them. So I'll go ahead and donate this. I have another flower over here, and this is also Warm Hibiscus. So since I already kept a Warm Hibiscus, I will donate this one. And we have some Marc Jacobs. I think these are, oh, these are like kind of like highlighters and blushes in one. This one's really pretty. I'm gonna keep her. This is Kink and Kisses. This one is also really pretty, so I'm gonna keep it. Then we have Lines and Last Night. This one is a little too orangey for me, so I will donate. Then we have Night Fever and Hot Stuff. This one is a little too purpley, so I will donate. And then Air Blush, which is also a little purpley, so I'll donate her. Then I have these two big bronzers. These are from the Estee Edit, which you guys know I loved the Estee Edit, but unfortunately it is not a brand anymore, but there's nothing wrong with the products, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate both of these. Then I have two more. These are little Makeup Geek blushes, so I'm going to donate these since, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're being reformulated, so I'm gonna donate. Then I have 4 of these Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. I love to keep these on hand because they're great for affordable tutorials. They're literally like $1 or $2 each, but they are really nice, so I'm gonna keep all of these. Then I have MAC Soft and Gentle. This was one of my favorite highlights when I first started my channel. This though definitely has expired at this point because like I said, I've had this for literally since I've been in college, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss her. Then I have another Laura Geller blush. This one I'm going to keep. Then I have an e.l.f. little highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. I have a NYX Ombre blush. This is actually really pretty, but again, it's very orangey, so I don't need a ton of these. I'm gonna donate. I have a Buxom bronzer, which is actually really pretty. This has shimmer to it. If you guys can see through the swatches. I feel like bronzers are hard to kind of swatch, but I am gonna go ahead and keep this. 2 more of those Becca's Sunlit bronzers. So this one is in Impanema, I think. I don't know, Sun. This one is pretty deep, so I'm gonna donate. And then I have Bronzed Bondi, which looks like this. This one I could definitely wear, so I'm gonna keep. Then we have 2 more NARS. So this one, this is like a little combo. Oh, this I've actually had for a really long time. This I also had at the start of my channel, so I'm gonna toss this. Even though there's a lot of products left, I don't wanna risk donating something that's expired, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. This is NARS Orgasm, another really big one. It's hard because I already kept a big one. I do really love this blush, but I think I will go ahead and donate it. Then I have Too Faced Sweet Pie. I forget what this looks like. Oh yes, oh my god, this is really, really pretty. Gonna keep this. I have the Too Faced Papa Peach. This is their peach blush, which I really like, so I'm gonna keep. And then last but not least, I have these 2 guys over here. These are from Ofra. These are the Ofra blushes. This one is in the shade Punch. This is a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate this, but I am gonna keep this guy. This is in Bellini. So, so pretty. You guys can tell I like more neutral blushes, but I'm gonna keep her. Alrighty, so here are our final piles. In the back here is what I will be keeping. I'm gonna put everything in those organizers, and then this is all the stuff that I will be donating. So I'm definitely donating more than half, and we decluttered more than half, which is amazing. And then I have this little tiny pile of stuff that I believe to be expired, which is a really, really old stuff that I'm gonna be tossing out. But I'm excited to be able to donate all of this stuff and hopefully be able to fit all of my new stuff in these drawers and get more use out of it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this declutter. I hope that you enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.